Friday evening, December 2nd, the sheriff for Wise County, Texas, Lane Aiken, reported that the body of Athena Strand was found around 8 p.m. Athena was located just 7 miles from her home in Paradise, Texas. Earlier in the day, a tip was received leading investigators to determine that a contract FedEx driver had abducted Athena. The driver made a delivery in front of Strand's house around the same time that Athena came up missing. The sheriff's office thinks that Athena died about an hour or so after her abduction. The name of that driver is Tanner Lynn Horner. He's 31, and though previously reported from Lake Worth, he's actually from inside the Fort Worth city limits. The sheriff reported that they did have a confession and that he is in custody. He is being charged with capital murder, aggravated kidnapping, and his bond is set at $1.5 million. His social media indicates that he is engaged and has a 1.5-year-old child. Tanner's Facebook indicated he had various jobs, but the most recent appeared to be Uber and FedEx driving. He also played in a band for a while, but I could not determine when that ended. I did remove the audio from this video. It's posted on his YouTube channel if you want to go hear it. His main style of music appears to be screamo music. On his Facebook, old friends seem to be leaving messages such as this. One of my absolute best friends since the 4th grade has decided to do the unthinkable. He kidnapped Ard, that part is unconfirmed, and murdered a 7-year-old girl, and his reason was he just wanted to know what it felt like. I'm crushed for the girl's family, and I'm at a loss for words. I can't believe you, Tanner Horner. You are a monster, and you deserve whatever happens to you in prison. His Instagram is mainly old posts, old updates, nothing new, and basically just a ton of selfies of himself.
Because fuck you, that's why. Probably wiping my ass. Anyone else upset they didn't draw that little S thing?
Those were some of his TikToks, and as you can see, he was wearing a FedEx shirt as early as May of 2022. Not much showed up in his background check, a few minor traffic violations that didn't amount to anything. And while he's being roasted alive on Facebook, and rightfully so, I couldn't find much there until I came across this post. On November 11th, Shay Marie shared a memory. It said, "Friendly reminder that Tanner Horner likes to take advantage of drunk 16-year-old girls." And the memory is from 3 years ago. It says, "Friendly reminder that Tanner Horner is an R." Shay also shared this update. Tanner Lynn Horner, the man who R'd me at 16, 8 years ago, murdered Athena Strand, a 7-year-old girl. I hope the family gets the justice they deserve, and I hope he rots. And I hope that everyone who didn't believe me when I talked about this for 8 effing years does now. F all of you. And I truly hope that Shay gets her justice, if possible. There was plenty of proof that Shay was not just sharing this because of the incident that just happened. This is from September 4th. I am 23. The man who assaulted me when I was 16 was 23. We were friends. He tried convincing me to date him, and I declined, and we stayed friends until he could get me inebriated enough to take advantage of me, a 16-year-old child. I could never in a million years imagine being friends with a 16-year-old now, let alone trying to sleep with a 16-year-old. I will never understand it. She also reshared a story from 4 years ago where she talks about in great detail the abuse that she suffered at the hands of Tanner. I'm not going to read it on here, but I will link her Facebook in the description so that you can go and show her support. There was also this update from a previous bandmate that reads, "My brain and heart are all over the place tonight. I not only went to school and graduated with this monster, but played in a metal band back in high school with him. Just goes to show you, you never know what someone is really like. I pray for the family that lost their precious little angel. I couldn't even begin to imagine the pain that they are going through." I didn't want to put any pictures of Athena in this video because I want to showcase her separately in her own video that she deserves. I did put her in the beginning next to the sheriff. As he said last night, she received a Texas Ranger escort to the Emmy, so I thought it would be fine to put her up there next to him. Our hearts and our prayers go out to Athena's family, and I truly hope that this monster does get the justice he deserves if he is indeed found guilty.